welcome to my channel where I deliver messages about the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminines. So let's see how the Divine Masculine is feeling today. What's going on in his life? Angels, Holy Spirit in heaven, how is the Divine Masculine feeling today? Walking away from an attachment. And the thinking woman. Angels, Holy Spirit in heaven, can you explain the thinking woman? Can you clarify the thinking woman card? Is this thinking woman actually a person that the Divine Masculine is getting advice from? Or is this the Divine Masculine getting in touch with his feminine side, with his emotions, intuition? Yep, it's the Divine Masculine getting in touch with his intuition, with his feminine side, right? There is our masculine side, which is about the material world, the 3D. And then there is the feminine side, which is about intuition, following your heart, listening to your intuition, your emotions. That's what the Divine Masculine is going through. He's worried about something. He's looking for some answers here. And since he cannot find answers listening to his ego, to logic, he's trying to find answers by listening, getting in touch with his feminine side. This is about him listening to his intuition. He's trying to figure out whether he should walk away from this attachment here, a relationship most likely. Yes, it is a relationship. It is about your connection and a relationship that he's in. And then we also got the man holding a coin and the blossoming abundance cards. Angels, Holy Spirit in heaven, can you clarify the man holding a coin and blossoming abundance? Okay, so this is about a marriage that the Divine Masculine is in. Not just a simple relationship, but a marriage. That's what the attachment card is about. And he's trying to weigh the pros and cons about this marriage. He is listening to his masculine side, like, okay, I should be staying in this marriage because of this and that, because financially this is what's best for me. But he's also listening to his feminine side now. He's also being in touch with his feminine energy and listening to his intuition. So that's good. He's trying to find balance and not just look at this dilemma he has from one point of view. He's trying to look at it from a different point of views, which is promising. Angels, Holy Spirit in heaven. Is there anything else you want to tell me about this situation here, about this dilemma of the Divine Masculine with this deck of cards, or should I use a different deck of cards? Is there anything in this deck of cards? Yeah, so he's trying to find balance, basically. This Divine Masculine doesn't feel like his life is in balance. He feels out of balance. And That's why he's wondering about this marriage that he's in. He's not happy. He's been putting himself last. He's been putting other people first, but he's wondering, what about my happiness? And his intuition is telling him to leave a toxic situation here, a toxic relationship that he's in, a toxic marriage, and to pursue this loving, tender connection with you, Divine Feminine. These two cards are about love and self-expression, self-care. So his intuition is definitely telling him to take care of himself also. Not just please others and take care of other people around him, but he also needs to pay attention to his own happiness. What is this upside down journey card about? This is what I got, clarifying the journey card upside down. I'm gonna put it under it so I remember that it's for the journey card. There are like 3 cards here telling me that this Divine Masculine is really trying to weigh things. He wants to leave, he wants to go on a new journey. Whether this is an actual trip or just leaving his current life behind and starting anew, he's trying to decide on this journey. Something is telling me that this is not a literal trip, but just beginning a new life. And he's really trying to weigh things here. Trying to balance the yin and yang, logic with emotions. He's trying to find balance between what his mind is telling him to do and what his heart is telling him to do, his intuition is telling him to do. So he's trying to balance these masculine and feminine energies. There's a heartbreak here, a heartbreak regarding a love interest that he's trying to heal. I believe this is you, Divine Feminine, this love interest. So he's trying to heal this heartbreak about this love interest, you. This heartbreak is one of the things that's holding him back. He's afraid to get hurt again, right? Or he feels like this is over, I should just move on, but something tells him that there is still a chance. And he's wondering whether he's been just deceiving himself. What is this self-deceit card about? Seventh chakra card was on the bottom of the deck. So this is about divine guidance that he's been receiving. He has trouble trusting them, believing them. He's not sure whether he's been kidding himself by believing this divine guidance. Like, is this even real? Because this divine guidance is telling him to leave this attachment, this situation he's been stuck in, leave this marriage, and to approach your connection. So yeah, it's telling him to follow his heart, and he's not sure whether he should really do that. Is this real, this divine guidance I'm receiving? Am I just kidding myself, believing all this nonsense? Angels, Holy Spirit in heaven, anything else you want to add to this message? You are the Divine Masculine's wish fulfillment. You are the Divine Masculine's wish, and he's trying to decide. He's trying to decide whether he should pursue this dream of his. He wants to open up to you about his emotions. He wants to follow his heart and take action. But there are certain things that are holding him back. Things that he perceives to be true. Things that are really just an illusion. They are only in his mind. They are not actually the truth. He wants to leave, but he's keeping himself stuck. So he's doing a lot of self-reflection at the moment. He's not listening to his intuition, or he hasn't been listening to his intuition, but now he's getting in touch with his feminine side, with his intuition more and more regarding your connection. Why is the wheel upside down? Yeah, so he has not been listening to his intuition. He's been swimming against the current, fighting this urge that's been telling him to reach out, to approach this connection of yours. He's been focusing on his finances, on his marriage, listening to other people's opinion or what he thought society would want him to do about this marriage, what society had taught him about marriage, about the things that society tells us about marriages. You don't just give up on a marriage, you work on it. A lot of times when you say you're in a toxic relationship, in a toxic situation, someone is not treating you well, other people can give you really harmful advice, like, oh, this person loves you. You don't know that. You don't really know what's going on behind closed doors. You don't really know how that person is treating this other person that's complaining. Don't give advice like that to people, like, oh, you're silly, you're crazy, this person loves you. You should keep working on this relationship. People can give you really harmful advice when you open up to them about a toxic relationship. And this is about the karmic. Yep. He was listening to other people's opinion about the marriage, about this karmic. Hasn't been listening to his intuition, what his gut has been telling him. He's been fighting against this gut feeling, his intuition. He was being told by people to focus on what he had, appreciate what he had, even though that didn't make him happy. What he had wasn't happiness, but the advice he got from others was to appreciate what you have. Look at all the things you could be grateful for. So he ignored all the things that could have brought him happiness, that truly could have made him happy. He's been working really hard on this relationship with the karmic. He had given his all to this person. But this isn't his divine feminine. This isn't the one. This person isn't for him. This person was a distraction from his soul's true purpose. This was a detour that this person steered him off his spiritual path, kept him from his happiness. He's been putting on a mask, pretending to be happy, but this is only happiness from the outside. That's what other people see, but he's not really happy, not joyous. It's time for the divine masculine to reap his reward, to receive true happiness, what he deserves. But he's too scared to leave things behind. He's trying to find balance, trying to figure out the right thing to do. Worried about rejection, either rejection or financial issues. So he's keeping himself stuck in this situation. Let me clarify the Five of Pentacles. Angels, Holy Spirit in heaven, what are you trying to tell me with this Five of Pentacles? He's been working on something really hard, this relationship, and he's afraid of losing that. He's afraid of being disappointed if he leaves this situation, if he leaves this life behind. He's afraid of rejection or just disappointment in general. But this is mainly about emotional hurt. I feel like this is mainly about him hurting emotionally if he leaves this behind. He's been working a lot on this marriage, on this relationship with the karmic, and he's afraid of just giving up on that and losing that. He's also afraid of being rejected by you and ending up disappointed and alone. He's trying really hard to figure out what would make him happy, whether there is truly a chance for this happy new beginning here. Yeah. He's trying to figure out whether there is a chance for the two of you for this happy new beginning, to be together and be happy together. Angels, Holy Spirit in heaven, can you tell me what's going to be the outcome here, Angels, Holy Spirit in heaven? That the divine masculine is going to go on this new journey. He's going to give this new beginning a chance. Any other details about this, Angels, Holy Spirit in heaven, that you can give me? There's going to be a big tower moment here with this karmic that's gonna put an end to all this. it's gonna end this karmic cycle. This has been a relationship, a marriage that the masculine has been stuck in for a long time. Any other information you can give me, and just Holy Spirit in heaven, about this Tower and Queen of Swords? So this is definitely a karmic situation, and karmic relationship have an expiration date. They do not last forever. Alright, so that's all the message I'm being given here. The divine masculine feels, senses that this karmic marriage is coming to an end. And he's definitely not happy anymore in this situation, but he's really worried about leaving things behind. But the good news is that while he's contemplating this karmic relationship, or what to do about your connection, at this time, he is listening to his intuition. He's more in touch with his feminine side and more open to listening to his intuition and divine guidance than in the past. So that's good news. That's the message for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe so my messages can get out to as many divine feminines who need to hear them as possible. Thanks. Bye.